Number 23, the Cardinals are on the clock. And Ike, this was your big curveball in this year's draft. I'm tossing it over to you. The floor is yours, Ike.
Yeah, we're gonna shake this one up right here. So we've been having problems in the offseason with our quarterback in Kyler. He don't want to come back unless we pay him a long-term extension. Even though he has a lot of talent and he's real good at the quarterback position, he really can't stay healthy for all 17 games or 16 games. I don't like the turmoil going on. So you know who I'm going with? I'm going with Desmond Ridder, coming from Cincinnati. Not only is it good, not only the NFL is going with two quarterbacks now, I don't want the headache, and I think even though the Arizona Cardinals, they're not saying too much, Kyler and his team, man, they're doing a lot. They're holding their foot ground. He really wants to get paid. So you know what? I'm going to go ahead and draft me a young stud who's 6'4" and some change and has an arm. I got the pieces to the puzzle. I have a running back. I have weapons on the outside. All I need is a quarterback who really wants to be an Arizona Cardinal and a team player. So the fact that I understand Kyler wants to get his money, because I want everybody to get his money, it's just the way he's going about it. Maybe this generation is doing the things a little bit different. Maybe they're going more towards social media and expressing how they feel. Maybe they don't want to sit down and just talk to the organization anymore. But you know what? As an organization, I got to protect myself. I got to do what's best for the team. So I'm going with Desmond Ridder, Cincinnati, and they're picking him for the Arizona Cardinals. That's my shakeup of this draft.
And what Ike is talking about is Kyler Murray removing any mention of the Arizona Cardinals in his social media profiles. I don't know why you would do that, because that's how I know who Kyler Murray is. He's the starting quarterback of the Arizona Cardinals. I love this pick of Ridder because what you're doing to Kyler Murray is what the Cardinals did when they bounced Josh Rosen out of town. So they're Josh Rosening Kyler Murray. I love this pick. This is my favorite pick that you have in your entire mock draft, because you're giving Murray a taste of the same medicine that they gave to Josh Rosen when they shipped him out of town. This is my favorite pick that you have in this year's mock draft.
Yeah, the fact that Kyler wants his money, I would never knock that. I want all the players to get their money.
Of course.
But I'm putting myself as a GM. I ain't got time to be playing with you, Kyler. I don't like the attitude. I don't like the way you're going about this. So we're going to do the same. We're going to do you the same way we did to Josh Rosen. We're going to Josh Rosen your butt. And if you want to be an Arizona Cardinal, you're going to wait, or you're going to sign a deal with somebody else. But we definitely have options, and it's called NFL draft picks. And we're going with Desmond Ridder.
The Cardinals could go with the quarterback. I have George Karlaftis out of Purdue going here, considering the loss of Chandler Jones to the Raiders, which, by the way, note this, might be the most underrated move in all of free agency. They also need a receiver because Christian Kirk is off to Jacksonville. They re-signed A.J. Green. This is where I also think Treylon Burks could be a potential fit. Cardinals have options here, and like the Packers, they need receiving help. They need edge rushing help. It's a good draft to need either of those things.